Tate can never be the best, and that's the realistic answer. Cause the best is Elon Musk. For every million Tate has, that nigga probably has a billion. He's talking about like competition, you gotta win. You never win. It's an endless cycle. That's how men are unhappy. Everybody been waiting for this W video, chat. Everybody spit out the W video. And if you watch the video, watch it again, cause you're watching it with me. The other niggas reacted to this can't compare to me reacted to this. I'm a different reactor.
You know what you have, you don't have much. And once you reach a certain level of money, you don't even know what you have. And you certainly don't own what you have. Outside entities, which you may have a stake in, own what you have. People who have a lot of money understand. It's very difficult for me to even say how much money I have, but I can have anything I want, anytime I want.
I mean, he might have a hard time saying his fucking net worth, but I don't think it's that difficult to check your goddamn bank account. Andrew Tate.
Hi, I'm Cheyenne Reynolds and I'm still on the lookout. I've had some good dates.
I'm liking my views, like, you know what I'm saying? It's all good right now.
Charmer, ain't ya?
We got
And I've had some bad dates. How do you think you've done on the date?
I don't really give a shit. I'm not gonna lie, bruv.
Where are all the decent men? Not in my DMs. That's
I feel like I'm rolling with the man then. What's going on?
What's going on?
it seems like a lot of men don't know how to treat a lady.
I'll just manhandle everything.
This girl's putting her chest in chest.
Who's that? Who's that? Wait, I missed the episode. I missed a half an episode.
Treat a lady.
I'll just manhandle
Who the hell is that?
Putting her chest in chest and then that like jeez.
Will I have better luck this season? What would you do if my ex was after you?
He can have you.
Let's find out. This is grilling.
I'm Andrew Tate III. I'm here because I was invited. Is that a good answer? That's fine. Yeah, I was invited, so I thought I'd come along. Why not? There's already love in the universe. I've already found love. I found love with reality, my friend. I'm already in love. I'm in love with waking up every day. You know, there's people who are trying to stop me breathing and they've yet to succeed.
Oh my.
Life's great. I used to think that it was the man. And
Ben
I was
good.
actually accurate, thinking that it was the man who was selling himself to the woman. But once you reach a certain level of achievement as a man, it's the woman who's trying to sell herself to you. I've handled a bunch of difficult situations in my life. I'm not intimidated. Let's leave it at that. We'll see how it goes. I would say I'm pretty confident, yeah, overall. Yeah, I think confidence is born from adversity, right? Everything that doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Can Cheyenne ask you whatever she likes?
Anything she likes, find the most difficult question on the planet, tell her to throw her question card away, write a new one.
No, I mean, but if he's so, okay, look. Wait, he's so successful. He got all the money in the world. He went through all the challenge he faced, but he doesn't even have a family. At 30-something. Let me repeat that. He's 30-something years old. And he doesn't have a wife. He doesn't have kids. I mean, it's a choice. So he could probably find a girl that he can just put a baby in. It's not really that difficult. But can he find a wife? Kids, bro?
I better be good. I better struggle, which is obviously impossible. So she should at least try to make me struggle. I spent my life fighting in the cage. I'm not scared of her. I think relationships are a beautiful thing. I think that the synergy between
One thing this nigga gonna nose brag. I swear to God, every single
collaborated.
time.
I think that that's what makes society function. I think that's what makes the world function. I think that men and women falling in love and having children and having families are very, very beautiful things, as long as it's done correctly, as long as the woman obeys like she's supposed to. And I think the world can be a beautiful place as long as gender roles are not misconstrued and misunderstood.
Greg, I'm not
So Sean
twerking, you
doesn't
fuck,
understand now.
nigga.
Correct her quickly and we'll fix the world and we can move on.
Your name is literally Greg, bro. Shut the fuck up. Your name is Greg, bro. He need to find the right one. You think it's possible for a man like him to find the right one?
Very nice to meet you.
Cocky and rich.
Hello.
Hi.
You look really nice.
Thank you. Let's do two kisses. 1, 2.
Ah, very nice to meet you. What's
Very
your
nice
name?
to meet you. Andrew Tate. What's your name?
Andrew. Nice to meet you. Cheyenne. Or Cheyenne Reynolds if you're doing this whole thing.
Cheyenne Reynolds. We're gonna do official.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Bro, the Arrows be marrying their 4th wife at 30.
She's attractive woman. She's good looking. Friendly demeanor. I can tell she thinks she knows things, so I look forward to correcting her. But that's usually how life works.
Finally, see? A man that makes an effort. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah? Okay, where are you from?
Panama.
American. But I lived in England for a long time. I lived in a very prestigious part of the UK. I don't know if you've ever heard of Luton.
Bro, you're just Greg, bro. Shut up, bro.
Prestigious.
Yeah.
Yeah, number one.
Luton. Okay. Was not expecting that.
So I was in Luton for a while, and now I live in Europe. So I've just.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, because your accent, it's like really different, isn't it?
It's pretty mixed up. I'm like a street dog, my dear. I've been here, I've been there. Half American, half English, half Luton, half everything else.
A bit of a mix.
Bit of a mix.
That's cool. So how did
You
you
can't
get
be
into
half of 4 things,
I
bro.
flew in this morning.
Flew in. It's different. Something different.
Yeah. Jump on the jet.
Flew in on a jet. Who is this guy?
What about you? You have a mix, no?
Yeah, my family, we're Caribbean and English.
So the Caribbean side's the crazy side, or the English side's the crazy side.
I'd say the Caribbean's the fun side. You know, a
Fun
bit of
side?
spice.
So you're fun and crazy.
Not crazy.
It's the beginning of the day.
Jack V was
Why would I
goody.
lie to you?
Yes.
I'm not a liar, actually.
You're not a liar. Everything you
you're
tell
not
me for the rest
knocking
of
off
this episode
nobody,
is going to
bro.
be complete truth.
Yeah,
Promise me. Say I promise.
I promise. No, I really promise.
We'll see.
All honest thoughts and opinions.
We'll see. All right, we'll see.
Yeah. So what do you do?
Let me think of a lie. Give me a second.
No, you can't lie.
You have to tell the truth. I don't have to tell the truth.
Why?
We already agreed you're telling the truth. There's only one of us can tell the truth, one of us can lie.
That's not good stuff.
I'm a shoe salesman. I sell shoes, socks, shoe accessories, polish, etc., etc.
Yeah?
Yeah, I sell shoes.
No wonder this episode is an hour long, bro. No wonder this episode is an hour long, bro. What are you doing, Andrew Tate? Goddamn, do the goddamn fucking show normally, bro. Like, what are you doing? No wonder this episode is an hour long, bro. This nigga talking about what? I'm gonna lie. You only gotta tell the truth. Nigga, Tate, come on, bro. Work with us here, bro.
That's good at it.
What do you think of Tate? This nigga's a cocky rich nigga, bro. What else,
Today,
bro?
life's good.
Okay, that's good. He's a liar. So tell me a bit about you, Andrew.
I'm not comfortable opening up too much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you might work for John Law and the government.
No.
I have to be careful what I say.
Oh, so it's not
That's funny,
commitment
bro.
issues.
It's not commitment issues. It's
sure?
more just like legality issues.
Oh, okay.
I like to go to church. I'm a man of God. Play Scrabble.
Do you have faith?
Okay, this is good. This is an interesting conversation that we can have on camera, which is.
I'd say my personal journey with God is between me and God. So I'm not one of those people that is like, yes, I go to church, or yes, I do this.
Don't you think that's a bit like lazy Christianity?
No, not really, because for me, I believe in love and I believe in faith, and I don't think it's just one religion that you need to follow. You know, I've got friends that are Muslim.
I agree.
I've got friends that are Christian. You know, I've got friends that are spiritual, so I don't put myself in one category.
I understand and I respect that completely, but don't you think out of respect for God himself, whether you're in Dubai and you go to the mosque or you're in England, you go to the church, you should get up early on a Sunday, despite all the booze, and get up and take an hour out of your life and just show some respect? Don't you agree?
because everyone's journey with God is personal.
You can be a lazy spiritualist, a lazy Christian, you can be a lazy kickboxer, right? I'm a kickboxer, but I don't train. Okay.
Bro. Wait. D and Tate, bro. She just said she doesn't like to classify herself as one because she got Christian friends, Muslim friends, spiritual friends. She doesn't like to classify herself as one. You want to go to church this Sunday and go to the mosque Monday? What? I feel like when it comes to religion, we've been talking about this, bro. All my friends are Muslim, bro. But yeah, the crazy part is all my friends are Muslim. Like I got a few Orthodox friends, but what's it called? I'm telling you, like, you can't judge somebody when it comes to religion. It's a belief. You can't argue on a belief. You believe in Jesus. You believe in Allah. She believes she wants to have a personal relationship with God.
I understand. You're lazy. It's okay.
I'm not lazy. Do you have time for God?
Absolutely.
That's good. Do you get up early on a Sunday?
Completely.
That's good.
Every single Sunday. Of course.
That's amazing.
And I think that being religious is a beautiful thing, and I think that a lot of
I'm
people
Christian Orthodox.
try and say they're spiritual or they're religious in a way, copping out on the 1 hour a week. It just feels a bit lazy to me. I think you can always find an hour a week.
Yeah. No, you definitely could.
So maybe God sent me here to make you go to church.
Maybe. Maybe you're here to enlighten me.
Maybe that's why. Yeah.
Yeah? What kind of man are you?
What's the spectrum? I need you to quantify it for me. Who's at the bottom and who's at the top?
For me, I'd just say top like a high value man.
What would you say constitutes a high value man?
A high value man is
You
someone
about to
that
get in
is
it.
successful
Okay.
financially.
Okay.
I'd say it's someone that's got a lot of integrity.
No, I got like 2 Orthodox friends.
That is very well respected. Is very
But, like, my
sure
main
of
friends,
himself, but also is a very family orientated man. That's for me a high value man.
Okay, it's fine. I'm a high value man.
He's very sure of himself. Yeah. So what's a high value man for you?
Pretty much basically what you said. I think a high value man is a capable man. I think capability can be judged in many different ways, and capability is something which varies depending on the situation. You need a man who is capable of doing lots of different things that he doesn't do very often. You need a man who's capable of being violent when the time appears. You need a man who's capable of making money. You need a man who can kill somebody and hold a baby in the same day. You need a man with a very broad spectrum of qualities and assets and capabilities. And this is actually what the most difficult.
I don't think killing a man, being able to kill a man, makes you a high value man. It's 2022. You really don't need to kill a man. I mean, if you want to go back to the, you know what I'm saying, the old days, where the nigga gotta go hunt the animal and bring it to the family, completely makes sense. It's kill or be killed out here. But now, nobody gotta kill anybody, bro.
The thing about being a man is most people, when I say most people, let me change that. Most females don't respect how difficult it is to become a high value man. Because to become a high value man, you need to have so many different qualities and so many different capabilities. It's a very difficult thing to do. You need to be funny and smart and charismatic and interesting with stories and strong and rich with a nice car and a nice apartment. Whereas to be a high value female, you need to be hot. If you're nice, it's a bonus, but it's not even that necessary.
That's it.
If you're a pretty female,
I mean, that's for him though, chat. Like, I can't be the only nigga that can't stand this nigga. Sometimes he literally be like spitting facts, but I can't be the only nigga that just can't stand this nigga, bro.
who's a shit person, you're gonna get messages on Instagram.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're a good-looking man who lives with his mother, you ain't getting any messages.
Not really.
I think so. I think that if you're a good-looking man, that's all you have going for you, I don't think you're going to succeed very well in life. I know there's very, very pretty girls who have nothing else going for them that manage to do very, very well.
Yeah.
Do you play chess?
I'm okay at it.
But if you look at the chessboard, right, the queen gets to jump all over the board, and the king has to move one square at a time, and I think that's done very purposefully. If you go to Monaco and you see a yacht, and you see a man on that yacht, he had to work his entire life, and network his entire life, and get up early, and deal with stress, and tax problems, and police problems, and work his ass off to buy that boat. What did the girl have to do? The girl who's on that boat, the 19-year-old Ukrainian. She had to get a message on Instagram. So the man moves one square at a time, and the queen just jumps on board. This is the point. Female beauty is extremely valuable.
The thing is, there's a difference between a high-value man and a high-value woman. For me, a high-value woman is what kind of mother is she? What kind of like compassion has she got? You know, has she got integrity? Has she got morals? Is she loyal? Like all these other qualities. But I feel like men base it on like just an aesthetic level.
I agree with you. If I meet a female, I would like her to be all those things, especially loyal. It's the most important thing for a female to be.
Are you loyal?
Mr. Loyal, man of God, we already talked about church. But the point is that to initially attract a mate, females, the most important thing for them is their looks, whereas a man, I think, is his status, and status is a far more varied spectrum than looks alone. Being good looking alone.
I mean, in this day and age, chat, right now, right, as we're moving on in this day and age, I swear to God, like, a nigga that looks good gets a lot more attention now. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, on TikTok, right? On TikTok, you see these countless niggas getting shit ton of validation in the comments, right? But before TikTok, you've never seen niggas get validation like that. I guarantee you, niggas hopped on TikTok and their life changed, nigga. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm telling you, like, a guy posts him shirtless, and girls are in his comments talking about Neil, or my throat is bored, I'll hold your baby to my throat. Just let's generalize it and say shit ton of validation. So I feel like it's really getting outdated, right? The like women having looks, of course, it's still there. An ugly girl can get a body tonight if she wanted to, but a good-looking man really couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he could, but it's like less likely for him. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I'm telling you, like, it's like as we move forward throughout the years, men are getting more and more validation just for their looks. Just for their looks.
To be a high status male, you need to have a bunch of things. Initially, if you're just pretty, you're gonna get attention. Whereas a man, you need to have a bunch of things to just get attention. Do you understand? Do you agree with my point?
Not always. Listen, there's men that are funny, that aren't that attractive, that can get attention. It's like an energy thing.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree. I know what you're saying. They can get attention, but I don't think anyone would look at a funny guy who lives with his mom and call him a high-value male. Whereas if you get a really, really beautiful girl, even if she has nothing else going for her, she'd be considered high value.
I wouldn't say high value, no.
Yeah, we can disagree. That's fine.
I mean, that is a good point, right? Like, if just because a good-looking ass, a badass bitch, thick as fuck, look good as hell, just because she lived with her mom, you're not gonna see her any less as a man. From a girl's perspective, it's a whole different view, right? But I'm telling you, from a guy's perspective, I feel like you wouldn't see her any less. You wouldn't think of her any less if she didn't have a job, she lived with her mom, she's a deadbeat. Just because she looked good. But I feel like that's because men are just so attracted to the exterior. Yeah, like, it's just like, it's men, I feel like. It's not really people, it's men.
What kind of man do you want to be?
I want to be a man who lives true to himself, and a man who goes to sleep easy at night, and a man who knows that he's living true to his biological necessities and instincts, and tries his best not to hurt anybody, and leaves a positive impact on the world.
Are your actions congruent with your words? Yeah?
What else would they be?
I don't know. I don't know you, so that's why
You
I'm
don't
trying to
know?
get to know you.
Yeah, we're here to know each other. Of course they are. Yeah, I'm a positive man. I'm a positively inspirational and motivating person.
I think he just went for clips. And
I
I was
inspire
successful.
people to tell the truth, I think.
Okay.
And I think a lot of men live in a world now today where they have to lie.
Do you think?
In fact, I would basically guarantee that 99% of men are lying at least 80% of the time.
Really? That's a bit bold.
I think it's true because I think that
So men are liars.
men are liars. Women are correct, men are liars. Women wear makeup because men fall in love with what they see, and men lie because women fall in love with what they hear. Men are liars.
What a generic ass quote that you got for goddamn fucking Google, man. Bro, that shit ridiculous, bro. Like, this nigga, it's like he talks out of his asshole, bruh. What are you talking about? 80% of people, 80%.
It's because men are in constant competition with other men, and they have to find a way to be competitive, and the easiest way to be competitive is to lie. If you can sit there and convince a woman that you're rich because you bought her $100 or £100 meal, that's what you're gonna do. It's a lot easier than becoming rich. And women believe it. And as long as women are stupid enough to believe it, men are dishonest enough to lie.
Am I high value woman in your eyes?
You're very good looking, so I would say, yeah, absolutely, you're beautiful. You seem like you're a good person. You seem intelligent, you're not stupid. So I'd say you're a high value woman, but your actions dictate that, right? The most important actions a woman can undertake is loyalty. Every man out here knows that disloyalty is the most disgusting thing a female could ever do to her man.
But are you loyal?
Let's not pretend that male loyalty and female loyalty are the same thing.
But loyalty is loyalty.
But they're not the same thing, are they?
Why is it not?
Because men and women are not the same.
We are not the same. You are correct there.
Okay, so we agree.
No, but I'm not agreeing to people being dishonest, cheaters, liars. He's deluded.
Why do you think men and women are different?
We carry children.
Correct.
You know, we nurture. We're, you know, compassionate, emotional beings.
Yep.
Men are very different.
I agree.
However, I don't think it's very fair for men to sit with the opinion that it's acceptable for men to cheat.
I didn't even say that, but I think if we, as intelligent, logical beings, as you are and as I am, if we agree that men and women are not the same.
No, let's break this down because I feel like you're gonna say the dumbest shit in the world.
That
Look.
it's acceptable for men to cheat.
I didn't even say that, but I think if we, as intelligent, logical
He said I didn't say that. So he did not say it's okay for men to cheat. Okay.
beings, as you are and as I am, if we agree that men and women are not the same, then our paradigms on how we enact in certain regards cannot be seen as the same.
So, so if I'm with you,
Correct.
and I then cheat,
That's disgusting. I can't believe you even said that on YouTube. You see what you just said on YouTube? I'm sorry to the world. Please don't listen to this.
No, but it happens.
No, it doesn't. No,
No,
it
but it
doesn't
does.
happen. No,
People
no,
cheat.
no. Please don't say this on YouTube. You're going to corrupt the youth. I'm sorry for her. I'll pray for her. These things can't be said. Women can't.
What kind of cross is that, bro?
I'm sorry for her. I'll pray for her.
Do the goddamn cross, bro.
women can't do that, so it's a double standard.
It's a double standard. But life is full of double standards.
Yeah, but doesn't mean any, like, listen, regardless. whether
Well,
you're
okay, so
cheating
now
or
he's saying
not.
men can
It's
cheat.
not my philosophy.
No, but I'm saying, okay, life is full of double standards.
Correct.
I understand that. But in a relationship,
Correct.
it's a partnership.
Yes.
Right? You and me, we're together.
Since when?
You know what I'm saying. When you're trying to build a partnership and a life with someone,
This
the
nigga
end
going
goal
for
is you
clips,
two
bro.
together.
Agreed.
So why cheat?
I know, I understand where you're coming from. My point is that relationships and life is full of double standards as a whole. A man's gonna pay for everything everywhere you go, right? This is his duty as a man. Do you agree?
No, I do like traditional.
Okay, so you agree. So you're traditional, right? So if you want to talk about traditional, let's talk about tradition. Every single man since the dawn of human time had more than one woman. Every single king, every single emperor, every single sultan, every single conqueror since the dawn of human time had more than one woman. All of them. Every single one. Read a history book. Read the Bible. It's all in there. The Quran, all of it. You want to talk about tradition, it's all there. The only reason your mind is different, the only reason you believe differently is because of society. Society's come along and told you so.
Yeah, but society, we can change. Like, the world evolves, things change.
The world evolves, yeah, that's right. Now men cut their dicks off and their chicks. You believe in this shit? You got the vaccine? You believe in any of this crap? It's all a lie.
I feel like life's about choices.
Life is about choices, correct. My point is this. If I had a
Yes,
woman, I
sir,
would
Snag,
decide
man.
not
We
to
just
choose.
trying to get on the
I'd
map,
decide.
gang.
However, I would not see my infidelity as nearly anywhere near even 1% as disgusting as female infidelity, because female infidelity involves emotion. You will not sleep with a man you don't like. I can sleep with a woman I don't like. It's a completely different thing. I can be head over heels in love with a woman, ready to die for her, ready to take a bullet for her, protect her, give her all the money in the world, make sure she has a beautiful family, a nice
That is
big house,
facts.
all of it. And I'll still f that bitch. Watch me.
Why
A
would-
woman won't do that. So don't lie to
we
me and
do.
pretend.
We will.
No, you won't. Any woman who will sit here and say, I can f dudes and not care about them is fundamentally broken. Her soul is broken.
Okay, well, she's broken then, but she's still doing it.
Well, if she's broken, she ain't anywhere near me. I don't want no broken bitch near me.
I'm definitely sure women would cheat on you.
You think so? Well, those are the kind of women I will not associate with. Females shouldn't even want to cheat.
It's like he's delusional, right? He's delusional. It's okay. It's okay. Look. It's okay for him to say this, right? It's okay. It's okay for him to believe this. Cause I believe that too, to be honest, right? And y'all know I have a girl, right? I'll never cheat on her. But I'm saying, as a debate, we can bring it up. A girl cheating is 10 times worse than a guy cheating. When a girl's having sex with when a girl's having sex with a man, there's emotions involved. A man can fuck a bitch and never look at her way again. Right? It's not the same thing. Not only did she take off her pants and actually put the dick inside her, she also cheated on you emotionally. You know what I'm saying? But you only cheat on her physically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I agree with that. But for him, as a 30-year-old single man that gets a lot of attention, for him to go on the internet and say that, you're dumb. It's just a bad decision. What girl's gonna wanna be with this? He's sitting here saying, I will cheat on you if you're with me, but you can't cheat on me. What girl's gonna wanna be with that? At the end of the day, there's probably a lot of girls that would want to be with this nigga. But why do you think they want to be with this nigga? He is rich, successful, famous. When you love somebody, you want to be exclusive. If Andrew Tate is telling a girl, if you're with me, I'm not gonna be exclusive to you, I'm gonna cheat on you. How can she love that person? Like I said, he still get girls all up in his DMs. But that's because of the money. This is happiness to you niggas? Jesus Christ.
I would never ever be with a girl who cheats on me, and I would never
But
ever.
you can't.
Yes, I
tell me
can.
whether women's
Yes,
gonna
I
cheat.
can. Yes, I
No,
can.
you
That's just
can't.
being ignorant.
No, you can't. Like, because the thing is with, like, this is just an assumption.
Written by Cloudy
You
was
know,
goody.
You have a nice
This is
life.
haram.
No,
It's
but I'm
haram.
saying you have a nice life, you live a good lifestyle. Women will just see you as an opportunity.
If I was
You
a
understand?
dumbass, yeah, correct.
Yeah, but this one said, but your attitude is what keeps a woman also. Like, do you think a high-value woman is going to sit there and tolerate a man condescending and talking to her and being like, we're different and we're this, we're that, because we're not. A woman that knows her worth is not going to tolerate that.
As professionals, we discussed the infidelity of females, and I said that female infidelity is more disgusting than male infidelity, and I think that the world agrees with me. History agrees with me.
No, but Tate, I agree with that too. But Tate is just saying like, it's men cheating is not disgusting at all, is what he's saying.
The Bible agrees with me. The Quran agrees with me. Every single book you can read from history says that females who are promiscuous should either be stoned to death or at least cast out from society. Female promiscuity is a brand new concept. This is brand new amongst society. The idea that women can sleep with a bunch of dudes and it doesn't matter is a brand new idea. 30, 40 years old, maybe. Even today, nobody respects it, deep down. When a girl shoots a girl she doesn't like, you know the first thing she does? She says she's a... You know why? Because they know deep down that female promiscuity is disgusting, it's revolting. So the whole idea of a female wanting to sleep with more than one man at a time is haram. And they know it inside of their souls, inside of their hearts.
I don't think so.
As, yes, they do, as does a man. Whereas a man, if he sleeps with a bunch of chicks, doesn't matter, who cares?
So would you be with me if I'd slept with over 50 men?
He talked about the Bible for the past 19 minutes and he said it's haram. And he's doing a cross
High
now.
value women, right?
Wait, what'd she ask him?
Who cares?
So would you be with me if I'd slept with over 50 men?
Oh, slept with all the 50 men. Oh, Jesus.
I'm a high value
I
woman,
do not
right?
play Roblox.
You said it yourself.
How can you be high value if 50 men have slept with you?
What if I've just been single for a long time?
No, unacceptable.
Why is it unacceptable?
A body count is probably the #1 most easiest way to judge the value of a female. I actually think that no, I'm gonna say this. I think 99% of the world's problems, and no one's gonna understand this, but if you can extrapolate, if you can listen to this statement and extrapolate it out towards society at large, I think 99% of the world's problems would be solved if females walked through life with their body count on their forehead. Because it would prevent all of the disintegration of morals. It would prevent so many things about the world.
But you know what? There's like a lot
And
of-
women would be like, to be with me as a man, I don't want to put another number on my forehead. You have to be a good man. They wouldn't stop fucking these idiots and stop being idiots. And all the idiocy would disappear. All the degeneracy would disappear. Families would return. Virgins meeting their first man, staying with him her whole life and being proud of it. Couldn't we go back to such a beautiful age? All we have to do is start putting numbers on girls' foreheads. We could fix everything.
That attitude is disgusting. It's not about women's body.
No. Look. I don't want to be these hoes, right? That be talking, but like if he did that, and all the girls don't want to look bad, what bitches is you fucking? If every girl is waiting for the right nigga, the fuck, what bitches are you fucking?
Females who sleep with lots of men, first things first, I don't think that women naturally, intrinsically want to do that. I think that's societal programming. I think that women...
No, but I agree. This is what I'm saying to you. Like, there's things that you're saying, like, I don't disagree with certain things you're saying, but going back to my point, it's like by force. Like, it's to prove a point. It's like this power struggle. Like, I personally don't want to sit and sleep with loads of men. I don't care. Like,
Good.
I don't
We're
want
getting
to.
somewhere. You see, God, Jesus, I'm getting her. Please, little by little, got 2 hours left. Give me some time. I'll fix it.
No, but if I want to, then I'm going to.
Sorry,
But
Jane.
that's where
Sorry,
that's
I'm
where you
getting
need to
there. Little by
understand.
little, little by little.
No, but genuinely, but that's what
Bro,
you need
he's
to
so
No, you will
childish
not.
though. Bro, he's so childish though. Like, like, is that funny to you though? No, keep it 100 with me, bro. Like, keep it 100 with me, bro. Am I being a hater or something? Like, am I being a lame, hating ass nigga? Like, is that funny to you, nigga? Were you laughing at that, bro?
God will frown upon you. You can't do that.
And you.
What do you mean, and me? It doesn't say in the Bible I can't do that. Read the book. I can do whatever I want. I'm a man. Women can't do those things. It's disgusting.
Sam, but
I can't believe you're poisoning the youth on YouTube.
Why is he shouting?
The idea that a woman can sleep with as many people as she wants just because she wants to is wrong.
But Islam
Absolutely
literally
wrong.
lets you
Every man
have
knows it.
4
Everyone
wives,
knows
bro.
it. Women should not do that. And the whole idea and the whole concept that females can adopt the promiscuity of males, because males have always been promiscuous.
But there's actually a lot of men that are like good loyal men. Just so you know.
Do you think so?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I know very good men.
Would you deem them high value men?
Oh, absolutely. Successful. Everything that I listed earlier, 100%.
And they don't cheat, right?
Yeah. It's possible. Why is it funny?
It's like this fucking devil ass nigga. Like, it's like this evil ass nigga that he's burning. He just wants to burn everybody with him. You don't have a woman that you're loyal to. Because you've never had a woman that's worth being loyal to. And now you telling the world out here that every man is cheating. This is the definition of if I don't win, nobody wins. He has no woman to be loyal to. And he's fucking all these dirty ass hoes that want him for money. And now he's going on fucking television talking about every man cheats. I don't cheat. There's a lot of men that have money, family, they love. It's not about they can't cheat. Right? It's just this is the place they want to be. Successful man has a wife he loves. And she gave him beautiful kids. That's a happy life. And this guy gonna talk about, oh, if he has options, he's gonna take those options. I've heard him say that multiple times. No, he's not. No, he's not. My God, bro. Tate, stop it. Leave us alone. Like, no bullshit. Like, it's getting ridiculous, Tate.
I think that if a man has options over a long enough time frame, he's going to eventually probably explore one of them options. Now, I'm not saying he's going to love another woman. I'm saying that when a man's in love, he only loves one girl. I agree with that. I believe in love. I believe a man cares about a chick. I believe a man should take care of a woman. I believe he should come home to the same place every day. I believe all those things. However, I think if a man truly has options, truly, that both the man and the woman understand that at some point he's going to explore those options.
No, listen, if I'm with you, do you think I'm going to allow you to explore other options? It's either you're with me or you're not. Go be single then.
Cool.
Like what? But realistically, what self-respecting woman is going to sit there and tolerate you?
I don't cheat. I don't cheat. I'm a good man. I don't cheat.
What woman is going to if you have all these other options?
Tate, are you serious? You can't listen to this nigga because he contradicts himself all the time. Tate, now you don't cheat?
No.
Because I'll tell you what's more powerful, what's more alpha, and what's more attractive, and what's more high value is a man that can respect his woman, love her, not cheat on her, not disregard her, not see himself above her, not see him as, she's his slave or anything like that. See her as an equal, treat her with respect, and put on that. That's more powerful, a partnership. Two people, not I'm a man, I have options, I'm going to explore them. Listen, if you're a cheater, you're a cheater. If you're a loyal person, you're a loyal person. That's it.
First things first, men and women.
Imagine a man saying, Tay has 27 personalities. Imagine a man saying, I'm gonna get with this girl, right? I love her. But the only way I'm gonna stay loyal to her is if I don't have options. But if I have options, there's gonna be a point in our relationship that I'm gonna explore that option. In other words, I'm gonna go fuck another bitch. I agree that you can go fuck a bitch and you can still love your woman. But you know that hurts a woman. Women are very emotional. Very clingy with the people they love. You going to fuck her, to fuck another girl? I'm not saying that you don't love your girl. I'm just saying you must not care about her if you do something that would hurt her feelings. There's nothing else to it. Yes, I agree he can go fuck that bitch and not give a fuck about her. Still love his woman, right? But he knows damn well that girl that's waiting at home would get her feelings hurt if he went and fucked another bitch. Do you understand that you gonna put your dick in another pussy and you gonna tell your woman suck it? That's not nasty to you, bro. No, look at it from your girl's perspective. You have a wife. You have a wife, right? You tell him you gonna go fuck another bitch and come tell your wife to suck your dick. You a nasty, disrespectful nigga.
I mean, are not equal. We'll talk about that in a second. Secondly, is that if a woman sees Chris Brown in the club, do you think she's like, wow, he'll be loyal? Fuck no, she doesn't care. Like, at high enough status as a man, women don't even care about loyalty. Women don't even care about loyalty at high enough status. I'm not, and I don't cheat. Okay, listen, I'm a man of God. I go to church. I don't cheat. I'm talking about in general. We're
Okay,
talking
but
about
what I'm trying to
society.
explain to you, though,
Why is
because
he saying
maybe
you
your
don't cheat?
perception of what a high-value woman is warped. Because I'm a high-value woman, I make my own money, I possess all the qualities that I listed earlier, right? I believe I'm not going to be with a man that's going to cheat. I'm not going to look at a man like Chris Brown and be like, oh my God, like he's loyal. You see it as face value. You know he's a cheat, and maybe he'd just be a one-night guy, just like you men do it to
Would you
women.
sleep with him for
We're
one
the
night?
same. I don't think I would.
I hope not, because that would not make you a
No,
high
this is
value
what I'm
woman.
saying, because it's like when you hold yourself in high regard, you don't need to do those things. So the kind of caliber of women that go for men like that and these opportunities don't have that much self-worth, because it's what you're going to go with a man that's only values you for one night. So it says a lot about the quality of a woman.
All right, so we agree on something.
But I'm saying, so when you generalize about women, don't do that, because there are many high-value women
Who would
hold it
refuse
down
him.
that will not tolerate that.
Completely. I'm not saying that. My point is, you completely misunderstand me. I'm saying at a certain point, females aren't even interested in loyalty. Do you think all the girls with Dan Bilzerian think he's loyal? I'm not saying every girl will go with him. I'm saying there are certain girls at a certain level of male achievement who are not interested in
But
loyalty.
is that attractive? Like for me personally, that's
But
not
those are dots. You talking about dots. You talking about sluts. You talking about groupies. Don't like Andrew. Andrew, this is not a good point you bringing up, bro. Like it's like you can't speak about. Oh my God, bro.
to sit there
Good.
and see a man that thinks it's cool to have loads of women around him,
I get
be
it.
like, oh my God, they're bitches, this is that, I have all this money. That doesn't impress me. That doesn't impress a lot of women.
I
It's
agree.
about raising a family.
I
It's about
agree.
unity and
I
stuff.
agree.
But everything that you were saying, it's not that.
Talking about all these celebrities X, Y, Z at high enough value, when they have options, they will explore them. That's what I'm saying. And I'm also saying that if a man did decide to explore his options, it would not be as disgusting as if a female decided to explore
Okay,
options.
wouldn't it just be disgusting then?
No. It's different if a
So
woman
what-
does
so-
it.
so what-
It's different if a woman does it. Everyone watching this knows it's different if a woman cheats. It's different.
What kind of relationship do you have with your mother?
A good one.
Good one.
Yeah, I take care of her. And also that paradigm, the whole idea that if you find a man who's good with his mom, then he's good with girls, that's bullshit.
No, it was just more because I find that your thoughts towards women are quite disrespectful.
You think so? Why?
This arrogance that you've got.
Don't tell me what, I'd actually like to know what I've said that's so far.
No, I'm just saying it's not. You don't have to say anything. It's like energy.
It's just
speaks.
like it's like Andrew's just not a likable person, right? I mean, you can look up to this nigga because he's cool, which a lot of people do. A lot of these kids go on here. You talking about Bugatti? I got 4 Bugattis. I fuck all these hoes. So. Now he got all these kids looking up to him, right? But like, would you be cool with this nigga in real life, bro? He's just so full of himself, bro. He's just so cocky. He will always see you less than because you don't have as much money as him. He will always see you less than because you don't have as many holes as him. That's the type of nigga you wanna be friends with.
Do you just want women to be submissive to you?
I think in a healthy relationship, there's always a leader, whether it's the man or the woman. And I think that in the happiness
3K was goody.
relationships, the man's in charge. I don't think women should be submissive to an idiot. And I don't think women should be submissive to any man they meet. And I don't think women should be submissive when they're not rewarded. Right? If a captain is in charge of a ship, he's responsible for the ship, right? If he's responsible for the ship, he has authority over the ship.
Okay, but it's I'm a woman. I'm not a
Complete,
ship.
in a relationship. Okay, it's different. It's a relationship.
I know exactly what this guy's doing. It's just like talking in riddles. Like none of it actually makes sense if you actually listen to what he's saying.
So I think if a man has
No, I do. I'm not sitting here agreeing with this whole. By the way, like this girl is like, she been weird as fuck. We've been seeing her from Casillo days. You know what I'm saying?
responsibility and he takes care of the woman and improves her life and makes sure that every single
3K, I'm
facet of
chilling
life, whether
about you,
spiritual,
man.
physical, financial, etc. is taken care of, then he should have some degree of authority. I don't see why a man would take care of a woman and have no authority over her while accepting all of the responsibility that's getting played. You're an independent woman. Maybe you make your own money. You want to do all those own things. That's fine. Fantastic. But if I had a woman, I would say, look, I like that you do your own things. I like that you do your jobs. But let's keep it part-time. I want you to come with me. We got to go here. We got to go there. I'm taking you around the world. You're with me. I'm taking care of you, etc. And I'd expect her to listen to me in return. Why wouldn't she? I'm not going to tell you to do anything wrong or bad. But if I were to say, I don't like that dude, stop talking to him. I'm her man, not that dude. It shouldn't even be a competition. It should be, all right, cool, block. Well, why wouldn't it be?
But then if I said I didn't like that woman,
I don't know about that.
this is what I'm saying. It's just a double standard, and it's just.
He's a dickhead. He's a dickhead. And that's why he's single at 30 years old. He's 35 years old. 35, pushing 30. I mean, pushing 40. You pushing goddamn 40 with no wife, with no kids. And it's like, come here. Let me talk to you, bro. Let me talk to you. Come here, bro. Like, let's actually talk, right? As a woman, as a great wifey material, great mother woman, right? You're just chilling on social media, scrolling this shit. And you know who Andrew Tate is. You see how he talks. Why would a woman like that be interested in a man like Tate? In a man like Andrew Tate, why would a real wifey material woman be if she's interested if she's interested in Tate because of his money, she's not wifey material. You getting the point now? You go, yo, dumbass, go and say money. That's the whole point I'm trying to make. The only type of woman that would be interested in Tate, like everybody in his DMs, he should automatically eliminate them. Automatically. Because no real woman, no real wifey material woman would be interested in this nigga. To a real woman, money means nothing. Of course it's nice to have money, right? But if you think a real woman would take a dickhead like this nigga cause he has money, you need to reevaluate what real woman means in your head. I'm telling you, bro. Everybody in his DMs, if I was him, everybody in my DMs, I would delete automatically. Because why are they interested in me if I'm talking like this? Deadass. Why is a woman interested in me? Why is she in my DMs if I'm talking like this? Oh, it's my money. So let me delete her, bitch. Let me delete that bitch.
You know, and this is the thing, like I feel a lot of women could give you that life and be like, do you know what? He can have a girlfriend, there's so many people that are into that.
I'm not even saying, no, I'm not
No,
cheating.
but I'm saying there's people that are into that.
Correct. But I'm not cheating. I don't want
saying-
you to think
But
this is about
do you
me.
think
I'm talking about in general.
But do you think women want to sit here and look
Wait, if you think that's the right thing to do, why aren't you doing it? Oh, let me guess, you can't be a cheater without no wife. Single ass, nigga.
I might think just
You know, I watched American Pie the other week, and I thought that would have been the best time to be alive. You know, like 2003. Like, you can still call the people you care about if it's a real emergency, but no one's glued to their phone.
Yeah.
No one's scrolling social media. No one's trying to take an Instagram picture. Everyone's just at the crappy party, enjoying the crappy party. Like, if you go to Dubai and you look around the bar, half the people aren't having fun. They're just purely trying to get Insta stories to look like they're having fun.
like they're having
So it's pure like, ha 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 ha. Okay, so I think that a lot of people now are doing things not because they enjoy
Facts.
them, because other people will think they're having fun, and it's more about creating envy as opposed to actually enjoying yourself. If you go on a really fun night out, you don't take your phone out. So when I see someone who went on a night out and took 20 stories dancing and laughing and having a great time, I know they're bored.
yeah, they're not in the moment.
Do you know what I mean? Because if you really have a great night out, you don't take any stories and you forget to check your phone. Social media has completely and utterly changed the world. It's changed the way that we function, it's changed the way that we go out, it's changed even the places we go. Social media now runs the world. We live in an attention society, and people will do anything for attention because attention is a currency, and you can turn attention into money. Jake Paul is...
And that is what Andrew Tate is doing. That is exactly what Andrew Tate is doing. And if you don't agree with me, reevaluate.
is not rich because he's a boxer. He's rich because he used the attention he gets and monetized it via boxing. So in the attention economy we now live in, you have to understand that your attention is valuable, especially as a man. And women are out here today trying to extract your attention from you without returning anything. That's what the male-female friendship is. In the old days, man would give attention in return for sex. But nowadays, men just give attention and don't get any sex back. And that's what you have to be very, very careful of. Your attention is extremely valuable. So for all the men out there, if you're following a woman and you have zero chance of fucking her and she ain't replying to your DMs, stop following her.
Do you believe in men's mental health? You are kind of like the problem in society in a sense of
Thank you.
Fast car.
He said, thank you. I swear to God, that's what I'm about to say. What about your mental health, bro? I swear to God, and you guys know, I feel like anybody that knows me in person knows how much of a hard worker I am. All I do is work, right? literally like just all I do is work overall. It's just I'm grinding all the time. You'll see what I'm talking about on Friday as well. Like it's just all I do is work, right? But it's like it's starting to take a toll on me, bro. I'm telling you, it's like that's what I'm saying. He's probably miserable because to get to the point he's at, you have to be a workaholic. He talks like he's the best, but he's not the best. He's nowhere near the best. He's not even top 100 richest people in the world. I can tell you right now, this nigga's doing really good for himself, right? I'm not sitting here bashing this nigga, but he talks like he's the best in the world, and he's not. He's nowhere near the best. And if you keep trying to be the best, it never stops. The competition never stops. It's like you just keep, once you beat this nigga, there's another nigga to beat. There's another nigga to beat. When do you just make peace with where you at and just be happy?
On a level, how does a woman like me get to know a gentleman like you?
Here at this beautiful, nice civil dinner we're having here with no animosity at all. You asked me about men's mental health. My answer was explaining that as a man, you don't have the luxury. Oops, I don't feel like it. You can do
But
it.
you can, but I'm sorry, I know I keep cutting you, but I'm just like, because this is the part that gets really frustrating for me, like men with this mindset that you have. Like, I get it, okay, great, you are alpha, you've achieved
It's
all
not
these
about
things.
alpha.
No, but I'm saying like you possess all these
No,
things,
no.
great.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, look. Wait, don't you work hard to say you don't feel like it though? Don't you work hard to be where people like Tate are to say you don't feel like it though? Because at the end of the day, you can get a normal job, get 70K a year, 100K a year, and be great, bro. Do you know how much 100K a year is? You can be great, right? But you want to make that a month so you don't have to work, so you can say you don't feel like it. So you can choose to work instead of having to work. Financial freedom.
My point is that it's player versus player. And if you're a man who's going to constantly give in to mental health problems or mental health trouble, you're not going to be able to compete with the men who don't.
Okay, but can we
That's
validate
it.
men that have...
Completely. If you have mental health...
So we can't go player, just validate men that have mental health issues.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Men who have mental health issues, I wish them the best in the world.
Okay, great.
But when they come to me and say, and I get this all the time, Andrew, I have this problem, I'm depressed and I can't go to the gym. I say, no, I disagree. You're depressed because you don't go to the gym. If you go to the gym, you might start to feel better, right? I'm saying you can't sit
that's
as a
a great
man
point.
and afford the luxury of saying, I have a mental health issue today, I'm sad today, I'm stressed today, I'm emotional today, I can't work. Because you will lose against the men who don't do that. And the male world is more competitive than you could possibly imagine. And it's the women who pick the winners. So I find it very interesting that a woman sits here to me and says, no, men are allowed to sit around and do fuck all and feel sad. And those are the men they ignore when they DM.
No.
Those are the men they ignore them all.
No, actually, can I just chime in here? So, for example, everything you've said, you've possessed, you've proved your point.
No, but like, and this is what he's losing me though when he says competition, right? I mean, me personally, I beat the poorest nigga in the world. I mean, a poor nigga or a bum nigga. I'll beat him in every category. But somebody like Tate beats me in every category. Where does the competition stop? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like Tate, for example, even Tate, right? I know he has a point, but answer me this. Like, I'm telling you this. You can, Tate can never be the best, and that's the realistic answer. Because the best is Elon Musk. For every million Tate has, that nigga probably has a billion. You don't know how much a billion is. And fucking Bill Gates and Elon Musk and them got $115 billion. That's what I'm saying. So, he's talking about, competition, you gotta win. You never win. It's an endless cycle. That's how men are unhappy. I swear to God, this is what I'm just now figuring out in my life. I swear to God. I've always wanted to be the best. But when does it stop? It's an unhappy life. Always trying to win. I swear to God, the biggest loser has 10 times less pressure than the biggest winner. Because the poorest part, like the loser, there's not a lot expected from him. He can actually relax. Like Andrew Tate is talking about, oh, compete, win. Who are you winning against? Somebody like me, I'm a normal 19-year-old. I don't got nearly as much money as you. Yeah, you can beat me in a competition. Can you beat a person richer than you? Can you beat a person that's more famous than you? Bigger? Looks better? When does the competition stop? There are poor people in happy relationships with women, working their ass off to raise a family. They're truly happy with each other. But you're sitting here talking about you gotta compete with a woman. If you had to compete to get that woman, how do you know she's not gonna leave you for somebody better than you? Or is there nobody better than you? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? The competition never ends. That's how men are unhappy. It's sad. It's just an endless cycle of oh, I beat this nigga, now I gotta beat this nigga. If you competed with her once, you gotta compete with the incoming niggas. And that one nigga's gonna be better than you in every single way. And you lose. Bro, that's not how life should be, bro. I swear to God, that's not how life should be at all, bro. Like, I feel like you should be content in a way. Tate has enough money to do whatever the fuck he wants in this world. I think he should just accept that and just live happily with a family, bro. A wife, maybe. If you were Andrew Tate, you would be content. And that's what I always say. If I had the money Andrew Tate had, I would be content. But if Andrew Tate was content, he wouldn't be where he's at today. Do you understand what I'm saying? A lot of people that are rich have to be workaholics. And being a workaholic is very dangerous. I swear to God, I'm telling you. It's never enough. There's always more money to get. You're always working your ass off. You're always working your ass off. Right now, I have more money than a lot of niggas my age. I'm way above average. If I'm not content with where I'm at right now, what makes me think I'm gonna be content when I have $100 million? There's always more money to get. You would work your ass off making that $100 million. You work your ass off making $1 million, but all you gotta do is write a check for a car and that $1 million is gone like this. It just never stops, bro.
Why are you wearing glasses?
Sunglasses.
Yeah, but inside.
We are inside. Very perspicacious of you. I have
What the
bad eyes.
fuck?
Yeah, bad eyes.
I have bad eyes because after so many fights in the ring, I had a retina detachment, and there's a lot of bright lights here, and it makes my eyes very uncomfortable. I don't want to squint on camera, so I'm wearing sunglasses. So if you want to continue to make fun of my medical condition,
Why
you're
would I
welcome.
make fun of it?
You just
It's a
tried.
question.
I know you just tried. No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
No, it was a genuine question.
Yeah. I just tried to make more.
He's trying to make a joke, like he's trying to be funny right now. You're lame, bro. That's
It's fine.
so.
First is men's mental health, but if you got a retina detachment, it's fine. No, ha ha ha.
Actually,
It's funny now.
Actually, I was asking you because eye contact is important to gauge conversation.
Is it?
I
Do you wanna
wanna
look in
I
my
wanna
eyes?
know, like how we're enjoying. Yeah. Are you happy?
I think that money buys freedom and freedom buys happiness. I think that the rich people of the world, the number one most intelligent thing they did was convince poor people that money isn't happiness. And I think they did that to prevent revolts. I'm not saying money is the only thing that can make someone happy. I'm not saying money alone will make you happy. But money is certainly a factor to happiness.
Yeah.
It's kind of, yeah, you agree, right? It's like water, right? Water won't make you happy. But if you have no water, after a week, You need water. It's all you think about, right? It's the same deal. You
Why
can't go
does he
without-
say water like that? I thought he was saying Walter, like a fucking person, Walter. I was like, who's Walter? Is it a show I don't know of? He's saying water. Water, 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 water. If you don't have water, after a week, you're gonna need that water. Ah! I bit my tongue.
Where I'm from, in Eastern
Jesus.
Europe, I always wear a suit because we can carry weapons over there. Here in London, it's a little bit
Jesus.
different. We have to take security with us, but where I'm from, you have the jacket because you have the strap. It's different game.
So do you walk around with a weapon? No.
Wait.
Yes.
Enemies are watching. Listen, I'm ready. Let's leave it at that. But I'm very security conscious now, and I think that
And it's like niggas like him, bro. Like it's like I mean, yeah, I'm ready. Enemies are watching. One thing we all as a human being need to understand is right. You can have the strap on you, 2 straps. Then pull out the pistol just like the movies, right? All it takes is one shot to your head. I mean, yeah, you can see the same thing about like all it takes is one shot to that nigga's head, but that's just being ignorant. It's just not a smart investment at all. It's a 50-50, and if you don't see him coming, you're dead. If he doesn't see you coming, he's dead.
Just imagine in these scenarios we are together. Okay. What would you do if I wanted to start an OnlyFans?
I don't think there's anything intrinsically wrong with women doing OnlyFans, as
Look.
long as I had influence and control over it.
What do you mean? Doing a video photographer and get the angles, yeah?
Nah.
Look at what he says right here, right? She asked, what if I had an OnlyFans and we're together?
No. I'm not doing any real work, but just like taking all the money. If my chick said I want to do OnlyFans, I'm like, all right, then cool, go do it. How much you made? 10 grand. All right, give me 8. All right, cool. All right.
What woman is going to give you 8 grand?
Because you're my woman. You're doing OnlyFans. You're selling my product. What the fuck?
Your product.
Yes,
The
correct.
women's-
I-
the
Next
women's
question.
No. Product. Like, do you own me? No, sorry. Like, your ego is a bit too big. You don't own me. I'm not a product. I'm not an object. Okay, Mr. Tate?
Oh shit.
I'm just
I don't,
answering
are
it.
you actually, I don't know if you're being serious.
I'm totally serious. How would I let my chick do OnlyFans and keep all the money? That's disrespectful.
What woman is ever going to give you that?
Then she better not do OnlyFans. Duh.
Oh my God.
That upset her, didn't it? It upset her to say that you're mine, and if you're mine and men want to pay for it, then the money is mine.
He's a
But that's
fucking
the
pimp.
basic dynamic of a relationship.
He's pimping his women.
You're mine. So if you want to sell what is mine, that's fine, but I need to get paid.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
That's fine. We eat out every day. No problem. I haven't had a home-cooked meal in years anyway.
No way.
No, I eat out nearly every day, 3 times a day.
Oh my.
Another reason he needs a woman in his life. You guys don't understand, bro. He eats out every day. He fucks holes, all of that, but he needs a woman, chat. All this would be gone from his head if he got a woman he loved, bro.
What if I earned more money than you?
Impossible.
Never mind.
No, impossible.
Really?
Literally impossible.
Is it impossible?
Literally impossible. Numbers don't go that high. Next question. She wants time off. She wants holidays. She wants to enjoy time with friends. She wants to do a bunch of things that don't make money. I want to make money. It's impossible she could ever earn more than me because we have completely different life.
You have $100 million. What more do you want? What is this money going to? 27 cars that are sitting, a big ass mansion that you stay on one room in, right? What's the point with all this money? He has a mansion, and I guarantee you he uses one room. He doesn't obviously use the kitchen. He stays in the swimming pool, and he goes out all day. He has 27 cars, probably drives 1, 2 tops. What's the point of the money? You have so much money that you're spending dumb shit on. Like maybe put the money aside for a second and like try to see what you actually enjoy. Be happy, bro. Like dead ass. What's the? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
What would you do if I wanted to invite other people into our sex life?
Well, obviously, I'm going to ask if it's boys or girls. But even then, even if it was girls, it'd be weird. I think it'd be a bit strange. If I had a girlfriend and she said, I really want you to f this chick, I'd be like, this is not the normal feminine mindset. You must not like me. And it would just seem odd to me. Something would be up.
I'm really surprised by that answer. I don't know why. I feel like you'd be the type of person that would want loads of threesomes and stuff and feel like, yes, this lifestyle, I'm the man.
Sex in and of itself is boring. Any man who sits and says that sex is great or sex is fun just clearly hasn't had enough sex, because sex is boring. Sex is a chore. Sex is like food. You don't really care unless you're really hungry, and then you eat and you don't care again. And it's one of those things you do every once in a while because it's an urge, but it's not a real big deal.
It's just, bro, like, the whole time he's talking about having enough money to compete for the girl and get her. Like, half the time he's talking about fucking hoes, by the way. Now he's saying sex is boring? I mean, if sex is boring, who are you having sex with? It's not boring for me. That's the great question, right? Like, if sex is boring for him, who are you having sex with? I answer the questions. These sluts that just want the money, man.
What would you do if I was going on girls' holidays every other month?
I'd have to shut that down. I think it's disrespectful.
Do you go on a lot of holidays?
I can do whatever I want.
We're not actually going to go there with this bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
Double standard shit.
You're not going on girls' holidays. It's disrespectful. I find it disrespectful. It's like a slap in the face.
How is it?
Because why would you want to do that if you're with a man you love? You wouldn't want to do that. I shouldn't even have to tell you not to do that.
So you're going to have me just at home looking stupid?
Would I let Melly go
lifestyle?
to Miami?
Yeah, but I'm saying if you're just going to go up and do lifestyle.
You're obsessed with people thinking you look stupid.
I'm
No,
obsessed with the double standard.
no, people will look at you and go, "Wow,
To be honest,
she is a loyal
what's she going
wife."
for?
But that's
Who
for you anyway,
obeys.
though. But this is for your, it's not about obeying.
Yeah, it is. She loves her man. She doesn't need to go on none of these girls' holidays to Ibiza, run around being a hoe. She's over
How
all
am I
that
being
shit.
a hoe? It could just be like women just go on holiday to have fun.
And
They
men
can
will
have
try
children.
and sleep with you.
So doesn't mean the women are.
Correct.
This is what I'm saying. You need to
Agreed.
stick with this
No,
narrative.
no,
You have-
agreed.
No, but you
Agreed.
have a warped reality.
It's not
of
warped
women.
reality,
Yes,
because
you
we
do.
agree.
Yes, you do. Okay.
We agree.
Okay.
No, you're not moving on to the next
Yes,
question.
we are moving
No,
on.
we agree.
Okay.
We agree. You're right. They're going to try, and you're not going to let them. I agree. If I walk out to the car park, it doesn't matter how good the locks are on my car.
The
If someone's trying to
goddamn
break
lock
into my car, am I going to let them keep trying? No, no. It's disrespectful. It's mine, and no one comes near it because it's mine. No one's going to try and steal it. For me to put it in a place where people are going to try and steal it is nothing less than irresponsible. My female is taken care of and has a fantastic life. She does not need to go on holidays to fucking Mykonos and be a hoe on some random
Hardly,
table.
but that's-
Some random table because her friend met some dude on fucking Tinder. No, stay home. Stay home.
Yeah, but it's not. But this is like, I feel like you're enabling to this whole like controlling.
Okay, wait. He just said, I'm not letting you fly out with your girls. And he compared it to somebody trying to get in his car. No matter how good the lock is, he's not gonna let him keep trying. So are you not gonna let your girl go to the fucking grocery store, nigga? She can't go nowhere then. If she can't take a trip with what's it called, her girls, like it's like she can't go anywhere. Cause at the end of the day, if you have a good-looking woman, niggas are gonna go up to her regardless, on social media, in person. Like it's like if you don't have trust, do you give head?
Good question. All right.
Yeah, I do. You don't? Do you like receiving it?
Absolutely.
Not another one.
That's it. That's it. Bro, it's like he has to be joking. He has to be doing it for TikTok, bro. Would you stay friends with an ex?
Yes. No. You wouldn't.
No.
Why?
Why the f would I?
You might have maintained like a good relationship.
What? What is this? It's a waste of time. What you gonna give me? Advice? You think I need advice from some ex? The fuck? Where your advice? She's gonna do nothing but sit there and go, "Hey, babe," and send me the odd selfie trying to get attention again. I see her as a liability. I see her as something for me to pay money for someone to pick up, someone to defend if we randomly get an attack on the street, someone to give a shit about without any exchange. And not, what does she give me?
Exchange, advice.
Advice? The fucking what dude is getting advice from
No,
chicks?
just
What dude is
love.
getting advice from girls? Any man who sits there and goes, "My life ain't going right. Let me text some chick," is a dumbass. He's a dumbass.
How is he
You should-
dumbass?
Because you should go to your boys, your team.
Okay.
If a man has a serious issue in his life, he can't go to a woman. If a man goes to a woman with his issue, it's not a serious issue. I feel sad, my ex left me, some dumb shit.
Yeah, but
right?
women can give a
They're
rational-
trying to kill
No, but like, do you know your mother is a woman? I don't know. Like, I'm just like lost at this point. I usually like speak on the subjects he speaks on, and I usually kind of like agree. But like, my mom is a woman. You don't go to your mom for anything?
You don't need female advice, right? Most of the time when a man and a woman are friends, the female's extracting attention from the friendship, which I don't blame her for, but females love it.
But chat, do you guys understand when he says females, he was talking about the whole female species. Do you understand that?
Andrew, how do you think you've done on the date?
I think that I've pissed you off at least 4 times. At least.
Yeah.
And I think that I could have said everything in a far nicer way. In terms of purely attracting you, I don't think I've done that well. But it's been an interesting conversation. And I think that us both having an interesting conversation, and you've made me think a few times. I hope I've said things that made you think a few times. And I think that's more important than just purely the attraction. So I've enjoyed myself.
Yeah, me too.
There was a point when I wanted to say sniper out now on all digital platforms. I didn't say that yet. I wanted to bring that one out and I didn't. But besides that, we did good. That's the only answer I
This goofy ass nigga.
I would not see
He's
it.
one of the old heads trying to make jokes, bro. Like, look at the way he laughs. It's just he's an old head.
Besides that, we did good. That's the only answer I know.
Yeah, man.
I would not see Andrew again. Actually, no, I will. Do you know what? I will see him again because I'm going to prove my point that men need women as friends.
I said some things she agrees with and some things that deep down she knows are true, but I said them in a way which were deliberately abrasive and offended her, so I think she's going to give me a 6.5 or a 7.
Right, so this guy, he's egotistical. He has a delusional mindset on women and he thinks he's a bit too nice. However, I feel like he did have a good conversation. He is a man that knows what he wants. Obviously gets what he wants, so you can't knock it. And he looked nice, so I'm going to give him a 6.
6?